Game of the week took us to Paris with 6-1 Nicholas County coming in town, who is looking to remain atop Class 1A. Arguably the biggest game in Frederick Douglass football history tonight, as they hosted Scott County, who is coming in off a rare district loss, and 3 other teams from our area put their undefeated records on the line tonight. Highlights of those and more right now on LEX18 High School Sports Zone.
Don't let them attack us. If they're attacking us, we're going to be in for a long night. You understand? We got to attack them, and our tackling has got to prevent them from second effort at us by spinning off and getting those extra yards. Can't allow that.
Classic right there, Chuck Smith. Welcome into the award-winning High School Sports Zone along with my partner Charlie Walter. I'm Keith Farmer.
Some great games on tap tonight with undefeated teams looking to stay happy, and we have district games throughout. It's that time of the year, right?
Yeah, we start as always with our game of the week, this time featuring 6-1 Nicholas County traveling to 3-3 Paris. Eli Gain is there, has the recap.
On paper, you would have thought Nicholas County had this game in the bag. Heading into this game against Paris, they held numerous advantages in points scored, points allowed, overall record, you name it, they had that advantage. You never would have guessed that tonight. Winner moves to 3-0 in the district standings. This is a big one. Opening quarter, Jamon Clark in for the score. That makes it 7-0. Second quarter, Alec Park airs it out to Adam Renfro. And while he's going to be chugging along, nearly gets his pants pulled all the way down before being dragged down inside the 5. That set up a touchdown for Levante Sanford. Now here's Sanford again. What a play. Nifty spin move, turns on the Jets. That's a 40-yard score. Paris is up 20-0 at the break. Nicholas County not done. End of the third quarter, they're at their own 3. Isaac Fryman over the middle on third down. Billy Willoughby is going to go the rest of the way. That's a 97-yard touchdown to make it 20-8. But the night belonged to Paris and Sanford. 40 yards again for his third of the night. Game ball alert for Mr. Sanford. Paris takes down Nicholas County 26-8.
You know what? They laid it out on the field. I asked my seniors when we came into this game, give me everything you got, and they did a phenomenal job tonight.
Very proud. Love my team, try to work hard every day in practice, and it works out for me. It pays out. Hard work pays off, like we said. And we're trying to get this state champs, for real.
What a win for the Greyhounds. Now 3-0 in the district standings, and they are now in that driver's seat and bringing home a district crown. For LEX18 Sports, I'm Eli Gain.
Thank you, Eli. Simply put, tonight may have been the biggest football game ever played at Frederick Douglass High School. The Broncos and Mayo out of Louisville, the only 2 remaining unbeaten teams in Class 6A. Scott County, meanwhile, is coming off a home loss to Henry Clay, their first district defeat since 2014. The Broncos have been running over everyone. How about this? No team had come within 34 points of Douglass. Woo! Second half action, the Broncos up 14-7. Cam Jones looking for Hayden Hunt, tipped, picked off by the Cardinals. So Scott County is on the prowl, a score and it's tied. You can't have that. Caden McKee coughs it up last second. Douglass, they recover and they would make them pay. First it's Cam Jones. DeMarco Fishback lays out and catches full extension. Then it's Jones to Hayden Hunt. See you later. Puts on the Jets and takes it 77 yards untouched into the end zone. His only touch of the game, but he made it count. Douglass led 20-7 after the touchdown. And then how about some insurance? Devin Neal just running out the clock. Or is he? 5 ain't going down. He's got reservations for 6. Frederick Douglass 8-0 on the season. They win at 28-10. LEX18 traveled to Western Hills. Some D1 players on display. Bo Allen for the Knights and Wandale Robinson for the Wolverines. Down 14-7. LEX18 driving. Look at Wandale Robinson. Makes the hit. Tips it to himself. Snags it, and he'll go the rest of the way untouched. 97 yards for the speedster. He had over 350 yards all-purpose in this one. 5 touchdowns for numero uno. Oh my goodness, he was incredible. 21-7, the Wolverines led, but Robinson had placed it, didn't show up on the stat sheet. Like that, rips out the fumble, and then Bo Allen. Catholic's not going anywhere. Keeps it himself, it's 21-14. How about another number call for Allen? Goes beast mode. bullies his way in from 8 yards out. Game tied at 21. I want you to watch this one, Keith. I think you may have seen it. First half winding down. Wandale, stop it. Stop it. Oh, stop it, Wandale. Look at that from 37 yards out, but it was Lexington Catholic. With the second half comeback, they won a shootout, 49-42.
There were several of our area teams looking to remain perfect, 7-0 during this week 8 of the season. Let's start right now with Southwestern, where Larry French's Warriors were on the road to take on 4-2 South Laurel. First possession for South Laurel, and it's Logan Gentry's pass that's going to be tipped and going to be picked off by Xavier Streeter. And then ensuing drive, Drew Sawyers has a convoy, takes it 48 yards for the touchdown, gives Southwestern a 7-0 lead. Southwestern wins big, 47-6.
Boyle County also trying to stay unbeaten and hosting 2-4 Garrett County. The Golden Lions are trying to convert on a 4th and 2, and it's Azarius Roller who comes up with the stop. Turnover on downs. Panthers looking to take advantage of good field position. Reed Lanter, the quick pass. That's a strike to Landon Bartleson, who speeds past the rest of the defenders, takes it into the end zone, but the play would be called back due to holding. Weather was an issue in that one. Boyle County went on to win 49-6. Lafayette and Clark County opening up in district play from Winchester. Second play from scrimmage. Natavius Thomas to the outside and to the promised land. Sayonara, it's his 15th score of the season. Lightning delayed this one as well. Last checked, second quarter, it was 7-0 Cardinals.
All right, Mercer County had a chance to really take control of the district by hosting West Jessamine. After a brief lightning delay, the Titans are ready to roll. Jamison Lewis catches the wild snap, throws a bomb to Dylan Warren to put the Titans on the goal line. And Titans looking to score. There was another wild snap. This time it's Zach Leach who comes up with the ball for the Colts. Going into the fourth, it is Mercer County leading it 29-7. Montgomery County 5-1, Madison Southern 1-5, but this was the first district game for both. How about that turnover belt? Midway through the first quarter, Trey Ishmael finds Pharaoh Davis for a 10-yard touchdown to give the Indians a 14-0 lead. Start of the second quarter, Tobias Strom. It's going to hit Zeke Benton in the flat, and Benton says, "Get out of my way," as he takes it in for Madison Southern. First touchdown of the game, but Montgomery County takes the win, 56-34. And congrats to the Sayre football team. Chad Pennington's Spartans played their first varsity game tonight against Jenkins at Kentucky Christian College. Sayre won 46-14. Cole Pennington had a 70-yard touchdown to Clay Brumley for the play of the game. Of course, as always, we hope your favorite team won.
Coming up, the Wildcats take their number 13 ranking to Texas A&M tomorrow.